Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watched this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a lot of information to share with you guys. I usually talk about a ticker symbol to add to your watch list, but ironically enough, SKLZ Skillz Inc. is the stock I've been talking about for the last 2 weeks and the last 2 days this week, letting every single investor and viewer be aware of this stock as it was pulling downwards and preparing for an opportunity to take off. Now, I didn't expect it to take off this fast, but I did see this type of movement coming, either in a few days, a few moments, but it happened in just 1 day. Could it continue? This is why I'm making this video. But not only that, right after this chart analysis, I'm going to share with you guys the home runs we've hit and the home run that we hit yesterday, guys. 20% plus. One of the investors made $1,000 plus. And if this is something that interests you and you want to learn and grow and become a part of the community, we got intelligent and smart investors over at the Discord, and a community that is striving to learn and grow together and make profits, right? Maximize profits and minimize losses. You want to become part of that? You're more than welcome to join us over at the Discord. The link is down below in the description. The tiers are filling up quickly, and we're over 100 members already, 100 plus members over at the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. So SKLZ Skillz Inc. has actually had a run, right? From way down here in the $12 mark, broke through the 50-day moving average, and just broke through so many resistance levels. So when you look at this, this is technically a short squeeze, right? It's like the only way this much buying pressure happens is because of a short squeeze. Could it continue? That's the question, guys. So that's why we need to watch this carefully. But at the end of the day, even when I talk about ticker symbols like SKLZ, even if this short squeeze didn't happen this fast or the run didn't happen this fast, catching this stock at $12, $13, even $14 is a bargain compared to what it's capable of. I wouldn't really count up here because this is pre-merger and stuff like that. I'm talking about around this area. I could see the stock getting back up to that, especially based off of analysis ratings. This is a long-term play more than anything, but this short squeeze has made a day for investors to make a quick 20 to 30% gain. So SKLZ Skillz Inc., SKLZ stock has run. So what do we look for here? So the 50-day moving average is way down here at 1405, way too broad, right? And our resistance is literally the highest point of the day, which was 1718. That definitely needs to be broken through for this to continue upwards, guys, for the momentum to continue. If it can't break through that, the rejection will start. Now, the first support level I look at is down here at 1607, and then I would look at down here at 1560 and start breaking it down to see how the bulls react within those areas, or if the bears are just pulling this one down hard. Now, if they both get broken through, the lowest point I would watch before the 50-day moving average is 1454 to kind of have some leeway and room here, because this is all bullish territory. But if the bears are tearing it down fast, it is something to watch and pay close attention to, guys. So super important. Now, the resistance, like I said, this needs to be broken through. 1718, 17819 needs to be crossed, turned into a support so that the bulls can continue this upward direction to reach newer highs and new resistance levels, guys. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Hit that thumbs up. Helps out the YouTube channel, and it lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. And let's go ahead and jump right into these ticker symbols. All I ask for is 3 to 5 minutes of your time, guys. Don't do this. A lot of investors miss out on the money. Today, I'm just going to explain to you the opportunities. And moving forward, I should have a new stock to share with you guys. Because like I said, ironically, it was SKLZ, the one I've been talking about all week. But this right here is what happens to a lot of investors. They see, right, the chart analysis and move along their day. I can't blame you. I get it. If you don't know about it, it's okay. But I'm here to make you aware. This is where the money's at, guys. The second half of the video, when I talk about the home runs of the day and the ticker symbol to add to your watch list. I want to set you up for the opportunity to maximize profits and minimize losses. So this is the part of the video where all I ask for is 3 to 5 minutes of your time, guys. 3 to 5 minutes. And I tell you guys what ticker symbols to add to your watch list. Now, for the last 2 days, I've been talking about the same ticker symbol, and so many viewers have bashed me on it. And those of you that are bashing me, I hope you learned something from this, or you're starting to realize there's a correlation of success, right? Or opportunity to what I state. That's the whole point of it. So I'm going to share with you guys the ticker symbol that I actually have been mentioning. But before we do, I want you guys to see yesterday's home run. We actually hit today. Our best home run was actually 10%. But yesterday, we hit a nice home run of almost 20+% with one of the ticker symbols. And not only that, but also some of the other ones I've called out in the past, guys. So if this is something that interests you, you can join the Discord. The link is down below. And these slots are filling up quickly. We're 100+ members already, all intelligent and smart investors over there. That's probably the best part of the experience, not just what I state and what to look for, but also the community, guys. We are all learning and growing together, and we all have one goal, and it's to make money. If you want to become a part of a community that is focused on making money, maximizing profits, and minimizing losses in a realistic manner, you can join us. We look for 10 to 20% gainers every single day, every single morning. We've been doing it consistently for the last 2 weeks, going on to 3 weeks since I started posting the Patreon with the Discord, guys. So if you want to join, you can join us. The link is down below. Let me show you guys. But guys, this ticker symbol that I've been mentioning, and it popped today. It gave us 30% on the day. And I've been mentioning it for the last 2 weeks, guys. And specifically, I emphasized it last week going into this week and this week here on the YouTube. And everyone was bashing me. Like, why do you talk about this? Like, why do we have to know about this? But let me show you guys the home run yesterday. So this one gave us 10% plus, but OBLN, it had ran this morning and it pulled back to 270. And I had stated if volume picks up, this is something to watch. And there we go. It pulled back a little bit more further than 270 to 267. Pulled itself up, pulled back down again close to 260, and it took off to 310, 20+%. We had an investor make $1,000 plus on just this whole entire move here. He posted it over in the profit section. So if you join the Discord, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this, you're going to see it there. There's the profit section where all the different investors post their opportunities when they feel comfortable for other investors to know. So if you want to see that live and real, it's there. Now, not only that, but we also have been calling out for the last 2 weeks over at the Patreon. Look how many different stocks. When I mentioned it up here close to $3 and some change. And this stock, if you go and see when I mentioned it, you can see it. The messages are there. I said if this gets closer to $2.90 to $3, pay attention. It went to $2.87, took off for a nice 8% move, pulled back and took off for a 15% jump, another pullback, and another 15% jump. So on the day, this was a 30% plus move. This is another one, when I mentioned it, we need to watch it towards the bell. If it falls with the sympathy of Coinbase IPOing, right, back on the 14th, pulled back and ran, 2 opportunities to get out, giving 10 to 15% jump there. Now, this is another one here, INOV, right? Or INO, excuse me. And this actually pulled back, right? When I mentioned it, it was a little early. It was running on the news that their vaccine is going to be 100% effective and like against all these different strains. It pulled back, right? Great entry point, and it ran 8%, guys. This was a great one. I actually did a call option on this instead of doing this play here. It's a little more risky, but I went ahead and went with the volatility and made a little bit more than 8%, made like 20%. But here's another one, 10X, right? Back on the 9th, when I mentioned it, took off 10% in the pre-market, more than enough to start the day, pulled back and ran 20% in just an hour, guys. So if you caught it at this bottom here, this was a 20% plus opportunity. So these are the opportunities we look for. This is another one, Safe T. When I mentioned it, right? And ran 20%, guys. 20%. Dogness as well. I mentioned it at 215. It ran, took off to 255. So another 20% jump. So we've been doing this every single day. For those of you that are not aware, you can join us over at the Patreon, and the links are down below to the Discord and Patreon. So let me show you guys here the ticker symbol that we talked about twice this week, and I got bashed. I got bashed on talking about SKLZ as it was going down. I kept telling every single investor, pay close attention to it, add it to your watch list, pay close attention to it. And even if you don't catch it on the way down, at least you have it on your watch list. And the morning of today, you would have noticed a spike in volume and you would have paid attention to it. And there was an opportunity to make anywhere from 10 to 30% on the day, guys. This is where the value of my videos are. And if you want to get live updates and see what's really going on daily and weekly, you can join us over at the Patreon. The link to the Discord and Patreon are down below. Either or will redirect you. These tiers are getting filled up quickly. We look forward to have you join us. We have 100+ members already. We look forward to all the others that are ready to join to maximize profits, minimize losses, and make their portfolios go green. I'm telling you, I've been receiving messages about how their portfolio has changed directions since this whole entire downfall from March and February, ever since they joined the Patreon and the Discord, and how much they've been learning, guys. I'm going to show you guys some of those posts tomorrow so you can see how many people have actually stated this and mentioned this, guys. I don't want you guys to miss out on this part of the video, and more than ever, I don't want you guys to miss out on all the stuff that's going on over at the Patreon and Discord, where you can become a much more profitable investor. That's my goal. I want to help investors get through the volatility of the market. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.